Hello everybody, Skullux Coda, back with some more No Man's Sky. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Let's jump right into it. We're gonna have some fun today. So what we got going on? Got a little of a new setup going on. Being situated. Uh, let's see, where did we even leave off? I don't even remember. It's been so busy lately. I haven't had a lot of time to record, so I have been uploading regularly. Had some in the backlog, but nonetheless, we are on schedule. Oh yeah, the bazaar. That's a good way to start. Some fireworks. Anything going on here? Any policy decisions? Brewball, jelly synthesizer, or public food service. Do a public food service. We are pretty far in debt. We're working on things, though. But how do we fix this stuff? That's what I gotta figure out. Surely there's a way to fix stuff. Guessing eventually we'll get that far. Clear debts to restore production. Reduce debt by constructing buildings and investing in the settlement features to increase production and reduce maintenance costs. All gonna take time. Let's see here, so what we got going on? Let's go. We do a few things. Let's start working on this patterns of time thing. Figure some other things out.
Protection falling.
There's nothing on Dreadnought. New missions, suit upgrades. Gotta debrief our fleets. Good amount of credits from that. We all made it back in one piece. That's good. Good to know. We'll go ahead and send another expedition out. There's a fresh glory available for the fleet. I have charted new expedition routes. Prepare for trial. Heck yeah. Combat patrol. And throw the raider, combat. Should be plenty for that. And then we'll do a balanced one. Send those 3 out on them. Perfect. 2 expeditions launched. Go to our An alarming conflict. Um, that's not where we need to go though. This one's for the Atlas stuff. Oh, no, that's where we need to go. Alright. Well, that was the one I wanted. There we go, yeah. I gotta go to the space station. A bit of lag, I guess. Hopefully that mellows out. Find some new codexes on the recording software and some other things. Photographic entity. I can't even. No, I'm not even gonna try that. Outpost for use for Corvex history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Corvex feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of the traveler is anticipated. But you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one that we seek. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space, retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Interesting. Patterns in time. Retrieve non-existing data from an anomalous structure in the cartographer's mark. Its approximate location. Return the data to earn the trust of the Corvex. little bit. It's a lot further away than I thought it would be. Crystal Horror. That's always fun. Dang hazardous flora. Get that terminal in a second. A haunted terminal. Interesting. Attempting to read memory at access memory. This connection is not permanent. It is merely the state of a new equation. On Corvex Prime, entities who passed on into the Corvex echoes left their shell for the descendants. Alright. So has been the way of the Corvex, an endless Carapace cycle that has no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. Interesting. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out its strange existence, no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit aglow with eternal light is left at my feet, a divergence cube. Interesting. Now we head up. I guess that's what we do, is head out. give the cartographer what he asked for. The Corvex looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Reveal the divergence cube. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge. May need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. I need to know, not may. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks spilling out into their outstretched hands. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Corvex see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Corvex homeworld as Gex ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Corvex was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope. A bargain, a prayer to greater being. The Corvex viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time. An intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Corvex watches me impassively. Demand an explanation or ask about the Atlas part? Let's just ask about the Atlas. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of the Sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of Sentinel drones. They're just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparkling in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. Take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Corvex reaches out to me once more. This time, there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Interesting. Patterns in time. Objective complete. Speak to a deck cartographer. What's the next thing I have to do? So now we have to go to a Gex system. Speak to a Gex cartographer. Interesting. We'll share all of our relations with product here in a little bit. Alright. Now we gotta go speak to the Gek photographer, I believe. Yep. Let's go talk to the Gek, huh? A little bit of lag here and there, just a little bit. Alright. Anything to trade here too on that? Nothing good.
Units received.
Alright. Aren't you interesting looking? Brendan Maps. Grade mini charts. Ask about Gek history. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum. The soft voice of Noel weaving the Gek's words into something that I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. So I have to go do a mission. Hunt dangerous pirates? Ooh, I want that. And minerals. I guess we'll do that. And minerals. Why can't I? Okay, mission progress. And unique mineral. We gotta come back here so we can get back. We'll jump to our location. That'll be fun. Ooh. Excuse me. Alright, where do we want me to go? Incoming message from Apollo. I'm sorry for contacting you so late, or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. I ask if they're alright. It found me, just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. That's what they say. It showed me things. The Atlas showed me my soul, the numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes. I do what everyone in the universe does. I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? No. Apollo stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak, their words passionate, higher. I don't know what he said. At this point, Apollo says nothing else but something I don't know what. Something fills me with hope, both for my friend and all for life. 3 unique minerals. What does that mean? What? Materials, items. Why is it not showing the mission? And unique minerals. Check how many minerals are discovered on the discovery page. Minerals are the rock. Like this? No, it's not considered a mineral. What I'm looking for then? They changed the way some of the stuff shows up on here. I don't know. Tell me. Oh boy. Yes. There we go. It's not a mineral? Guess how it is. What is that? Is that mineral? Not our minerals, it's not the same mission. Mission agent would be here. Agent is here, isn't he? No, it's saying it's there now. I don't get it. Why would it make me go to this system to that system? Oh well. Guess we're going back. Doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is, I guess. Go for a different mission agent. another GAC mission board. Do one more mission. So we then would go back here. And then we'll go do the next mission. Good old Buddha.
Technology recharge.
Two warps. So we're good right now. Alright, let's go do the pirate one. Insufficient standing. Long distance deliver an item. No. Oh, looks like that's one of my only choices. Let's do that then. Let's go deliver an item. Deliver the goods to the secure depot. And away we go. Where do I bring this to? Down here. Delivery terminal accessed. The client's secure lockbox will handle all the scanning and other administrative tasks online needed to hand over the item. Cool. Delivery processing success. Let's use it. Anything here that I can use? Return to the mission agent. Find a mission agent board. Aboard a spaceship. Alright. There we go. No, I want to hand in the mission. Hand in mission.
Units received.
Done. Complete contract with the gang. Nice. Gonna go back. Cartographer. I'm gonna talk to him. Oh, so much fun. I'm gonna done just a little bit. There we go. So hopefully that'll get us good little ways into some things. Get some more stuff done. Be looking good. Let's see. So, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you're kind. The fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons of fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Sounds like you're greedy. But I'm gonna ask about Gek history. History? Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn. I ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate the Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Repeat your question. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Ask why. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seem disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species past. It is a shame. I see in their eyes, or something else. Say the Korvax care. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. I'll breathe it. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink, and I am Beleren itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing the events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Nulf, I don't know, stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax morph from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits, nanoclusters pull out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was a revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in their part. Their slaves entered Gek brains, shifting their nature for the first and final time. The Korvax conversion delighted in the pain of the oppressor. They will be free soon. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset with him at my words. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, they did not find the goodness by themselves. This has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me. Their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Interesting. Speak to Null about the secrets of the past. 1616. Go up there.
Toxic protection falling.
Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Tuned to null. No. Hollow projection. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Tell Null what you discovered. Could accuse him, but I tell Null all that I've learned, all of the Viking crusades against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the home world of the Corvex was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Corvex toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell, and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek, I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Corvex sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with the countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what this means, or ask what Null knows. I'm gonna ask what he knows. I was born to travel to see the worlds, to catalog them and give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me the universe upon universe. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here. The things I had to become. None of it meant a thing. Listen. I did not lie to you. I really do want you to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Ask what they know, or how they know. I've been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know. Had you seen the things that I see? All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Corvex, Viking, Gek, Corvex, Viking. Creators, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming, the only way it knows how. Just ask what happens now. And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of some simulation, doesn't matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter. Their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the hollow terminus. Communication. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo signal emerges. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a hollow terminus. Let's trade locations, so let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same hollow terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? That you do not know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Tune back to Apollo. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of intruding signal. The hollow terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. We agree to go find the source of this distress beacons. Perhaps we will continue the discussion when we get there. Oh. Oh. That is where we're at. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have today for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell for future videos. Again, my name is Skolix Koda. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!